here we go. This is 7.7. Like I just told you guys, your WebAssign tonight, all you're doing is using WebAssign to get however many problems I gave you. Do not enter anything on WebAssign. Just write down the problems or take a screenshot, whatever you want to do, work the problems out, and then submit it to you. Submit it to me in the assignment just as a PDF, okay? Okay, so here we go. We are talking today about the determinant of a matrix. We already know what the determinant is. It is the number underneath. When you're finding our inverse, remember we did this yesterday. We said 1 over, and then we switched everything. This right here is the determinant, the AD minus BC. When you have the determinant of a square matrix, you literally are just multiplying A times D minus B times C. So when you have just a 2 by 2, it's super easy like we did yesterday. Let's look at it. If I say to you, what is the determinant? It's just going to be a value of this matrix. You would say, okay, it's A times D, so 2 times 2 minus 1 times -3. Questions? Does anyone have any questions about how I just put that together or anything? Yes or no, guys? Okay, so 2 times 2 is 4 minus, this is where we got to be really careful, guys. It's minus a -3. So what is 4 plus 3? 7. The determinant here is 7. We're going to multiply majors and subtract the minors. You'll see what I mean in 1 second. So again, same thing. What's the determinant here? We're going to say 2 times 2. So 2 times 2, this is how you guys would show me, minus 4 times 1. Good. So that gives me 4 minus what? 4 minus 4, which is 0. What can you tell me right now about this matrix if my determinant is 0? What does it not have? Good, good. Very good, Carlos. Very good. All right, so now we're going to do it again. We'll go major, top left, bottom right. So 0 times 4 minus our minor. 3 over 2 times 2 over 1. Do I have to put the 2 over 1? No, but sometimes it's easier so we can see that the 2's will cancel out. Yes. So I have 0 minus 3. So what's my determinant here? -3. Perfect. Does anyone have any questions about that? Anybody? Talk to me. We're good? All right. I want you to write this down, copy it, take a picture, whatever. Everybody write that down right now. When you have more than a 2 by 2, this is how we're going to do this. I want you to write it down and we'll do it together and I'll show you. Just copy this down, please. This is a 3 by 3. When you have a matrix that is bigger than a 2 by 2, these are the steps you have to follow. Okay, watch. I'm going to rewrite my matrix. I'm going to be as organized as possible, ladies and gents. So I have 0, 3, 4, 2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 1. Everybody see that? Now what I need here, since I have a 3 by 3, I need 3 majors and 3 minors. So the first thing we're going to do, it says copy column 1 and 2 to the right of the determinant bar. So I'm going to recopy the first column, 0, 3, 4. Then I'm going to recopy the second column, which is 2, -1, 0. Questions? Anybody have any questions? Okay, so now I'm going to take the 3 majors. I have 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. You guys see those that we just created? We're going to say major minus minor. We're going to multiply together. So what is 0 times -1 times 1? Times -1 times 1. Okay, what's 2 times 2? Okay, 2 times 2 is 4, times 4 is 16, so plus 16, plus 1 times 3 times 0. Okay. Now I'm going to say minus, and I'm going to, here's my three minors. Do you see how I created three diagonals? You guys see that? There's three numbers in each diagonal. So now I say, okay, what's 4 times -1 times 1? 4 times -1 times 1. -4. Okay, now I have 0 times 2 times 0 plus 0. Then I have 1 times 3 times 2. Yep. So now simplify. What's 0 plus 16 plus 0? 62. Minus what's -4 plus 0 plus 6? What is 16 minus 2? So your determinant is 14. And we'll use that tomorrow, but your determinant is 14. So the way that you do this, okay, when you have a 3 by 3, you're going to recopy the first two rows. Then you identify the three majors, which is top left to bottom right. It's got three numbers in it. Figure out what that is right here. Add them together after you multiply. Then you find the three minors, which we did right here. Then you simplify and subtract. Questions? Anybody have any questions? All right, let's try the next one. I have a 3 by 3, correct? So what's the first step? How do I find the determinant? What do I have to do first? Okay. Good, good. So 6, 2, 4. Make sure you write the numbers correctly. And then 1, -3, -1. So then it's major minus minor. So identify first, guys, your three majors. There's 1, 2, 3. As the numbers get bigger, no big deal. You guys have calculators. But what is 6 times -3 times 2? 6 times -3 times 2. What is that? -36. Good. Now I have 1 times 3 times 4 plus 12. Then I have 7 times 2 times -1. -14. Good. So now I have my minus sign here, and now I have to do my whats. Good. The minors. So there's one there, one there, one there. So let's do this together, nice and slow. There's no reason to rush. We're not in a rush anywhere. So I have 4 times -3 times 7. 4 times -3 times 7. You're fine. Perfect. -84. Then I have -1 times 3 times 6. Perfect. Then I have 2 times 2 times 1 plus 4. Now let's simplify. Okay, simplify. -36. Guys, if you have a calculator, just use it. Take 2 seconds. Hit -36 plus 12 minus 14. We don't need to do everything in our head. What do we get? -36 plus 12 minus 14. What'd y'all get? -38. Agreed. Now I have minus. Don't forget that minus is there. I like to leave the second thing in parentheses just in case. So I have -84 minus 18 plus 4. -98. Now, where's an easy place to make a mistake right here? Yep, two negatives make a positive. You guys might miss that, so just pay attention. Two negatives make a positive, so this becomes plus, and this becomes plus. What is -38 plus 98? Yep, and there's your determinant. That's it. So what I need from you guys tonight is you're going to go into WebAssign, and it's going to give you these kinds of whatever. just recopy the first columns. You need to have your majors and your minors. So recopy where you need to and evaluate. But do not put anything into WebAssign. Let me double check real quick just to make sure we don't have any crazy things that jump up. But does anybody have any questions about this right now?